Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anything Blows. My name's Enithingblows, and a man I stumbled into today, Linus Udofia. Linus, how you doing, my man?
Very well, very well. How are you? You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Number 4, so I haven't seen you since February 24th. How have you been since then?
Really, really good, man. Really, really good. Just, yeah, really good. Just been head down training, kind of just trying to, do my bit while my management and them, they do theirs. But I'm just, training, keeping my head down, just life in.
I'm here for the Magnificent 7 press conference. We can see the man on the left of you, Brad Paul's getting interviewed. Were you there for the first fight?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course I was there. Yeah, it was a really good fight, really entertaining fight. Heaney reckons Brad only got a good split draw decision by 2 rounds, which mathematically doesn't make sense, even if you knocked him down various times in each round. It still doesn't make sense. But look, I get it. I get why he feels like he won. I get why Brad feels like he won. I think a draw was fair. And this is why the second fight's here. So, it was a good fight all round. I think Heaney did what he had to do to win the rounds he did. However, I think Brad, like he said, he won the rounds he won big. And, I think it was a really good fight. And the rematch is, it's definitely fair play to Matchroom, Heaney, and everyone for getting the rematch on.
And in the moment, in the arena, did you think Brad had done enough to win?
I think he'd done enough. And I actually said, I won't even go back on what I said. When they were about to announce the decision, I said to my manager, Steve, I said, it's a draw. I said, it's going to be a draw. You know what I mean? And if it is a draw, fair play, because, look, let's be honest, we're away from home. And it's hostile here, and they could have easily gone towards Heaney, and they didn't. So it's one of them. So I was like, that's a fair result, but I called a draw when they finished.
Now it's on neutral territory. How do you see the rematch going? And what, I don't want to say what has Brad done different in this camp, but what's going to be the difference to get a different outcome?
I think Brad did the right things. I think he just needs to stay on top more in the fight, in rounds. I think that sometimes he just kind of let Heaney work too much. Kind of not necessarily push him back, but just get a better work off. And I think he can't give Heaney space. He can't give Heaney any sort of room or comfort to do any work. I think that's how he beats Heaney and possibly stops him.
And you see, again, you're going to answer one of my questions. Do you see a knockout there, or do you see a decision win?
I think a stoppage is definitely on the cards this time around.
And for the fans that don't understand, and for fans that don't know, what's mouth guard talk about?
So Heaney said he lost his mouth guard. He lost it before his last fight, which is understandable. Look, it is what it is. It happened. These things happen. He lost his mouth guard. It is what it is. He had to get a replacement one. It's a shit situation because that could have lost him the fight. And it's one of those. And it's something we didn't know before. And I think things should have been different in the fight. Like he said, the ref came up to him and told him that if it goes out again, it's going to affect the fight. It's going to take points off and things like that. And he didn't. But it is what it is. He had to do what he had to do, what he had. So fair play to him. Now that we know that information, I can kind of put my hands up and say, maybe he wasn't. Because from what we took from it, he was spitting his gum shield out. But obviously now we know that information. He wasn't fair. Put my hands up and kind of just, we'll just. Is what it is, isn't it?
And everything lies in the rematch. And I want to talk about you there. He kind of mentioned your name. Obviously, I don't want to say you started or you provoked him, but you were giggling a little bit, chuckling, and then he said, Linus, stop laughing. Do you take anything from that or not?
He said something funny and I laughed.
Yeah.
I don't know why I caught strays. I don't know why I caught strays for it. But no, I'm going to see him when he gets a chance. I'm going to see him and wish him all the best when he gets a chance. But to be fair, I need to apologise as well to him. Like I said, I didn't know about the gumshoe situation. So then when he said it, I was like, actually, it's not even his fault. He weren't spitting him. So yeah, I'm an apology for that. But I'll go see him in a minute.
And is he a potential future opponent for you?
Always. Everyone in the middleweight division, I'll take all comers, you know what I mean? And it's one of those. Everyone in the middleweight division is potentially, an opponent, a potential opponent. So it's one of those.
And before I let you go, let's talk about yourself. Obviously, we love doing commentary ringside. You love doing commentary, and I come join you at the end of it or when I can. But when can fans expect to see you out, and what's going on with Linus Udofia?
I was hoping to actually get on this card, but it seems kind of stacked for a title. But it seems kind of stacked right now. So most probably September time. Can't really say too much, but yeah, September time and kind of go from there.
And what title would you have in mind? You can't say. And just before I let you go, for the fans, break down the final message for Brad Paul's fight against Nathan Heaney on July 20th.
I think it's a Brad stoppage. I think it's a Brad stoppage, and it'll be good. It'll be a great fight, though, and I think it'll be a Brad late stoppage.
Love to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, Linus Udofia. Thank you.